Boom.
All right.
All right. We are live, y'all. Big Elvis to Chef Rosenberg.
All right. And Ulrich.
Oh, a little bass
say.
in your voice. I like that. That was
Yeah,
good.
that's
That was good.
Got bass.
Yeah, you always have bass, but you were loud, in other words. That's what I meant to say. Ready
I'm
to
matching
fight?
your
Ready
energy,
to fight?
man.
Ready to fight?
Matching your energy. Plus this, whatever this Celsius thing actually it
Gave you
me
a little pep,
pick
right?
me up.
A little pick me up. A little picker, ricker, upper.
Also, I'm glad this time we avoided that long disaster with trying to get our screen to be vertical instead of horizontal.
I went straight for the on and off on the vertical. I mean the rotation lock.
You did well.
That's
we
how
had
I
technical difficulties.
All
Elvis
of-
jumped right into action.
Yeah, right into action.
Swiftly.
Yo, this is you're speaking nothing but facts, my friend. Okay, we are here on a Saturday afternoon or evening. It is 5:10 in the evening of Saturday the 9th, 2024.
Or to Big Bird.
What do you need?
No.
Yeah, you're looking good. You don't. Not that he borrows my brush, but I don't know. I just was really messing with him.
I'm mid-beard
I knew he
now.
was perfect just the way he is. So we are here today. A great day to be alive, don't you think? I mean, there's a lot of people that didn't make it last night. We, on the other hand, just in the thought aspects of you never know.
Got you.
Just in that argument. Let's move this. Sorry, we should have all this ready. But here's our little studio
so
here.
bright.
Yo, you know what I was thinking about doing since we've been using this as a studio, and I did get the roof redone. Is in the back, I was gonna have something going across, like
a little banner.
like a little banner, something like a little banner going across the middle. What's going on back there?
What's going on back there?
That's my jacket, and I think that's my daughter's hoodie.
What's going on?
My daughter got so many hoodies, it's just disturbing. I'm like, baby, you can't have, there's too many hoodies. I only have 4 hoodies, Daddy. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then it's more like 7, 8 hoodies. Like, what are you doing? Like, but all the girls are rocking hoodies. Some of them she has zipped up, some is pull over. She just thinks it's just so cute. It's just like, no, it's not. But anyway, what else is going on? We were normally going to do the show. We're going to go back to doing the show on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
That's going to be our goal date is Tuesday. Whereas this Wednesday, my kid had the basketball practice. And then Thursday, something came up where I had the hugest migraine. And it was because of the pillow. I went back to my old pillow. Because, I'm a nomad. So, I'm not always at the same spot, especially during the winter months. But I neglected to bring my pillow. I have this amazing pillow. You would think, dude, you're a nomad. You should be traveling with your pillow. But no, my pillow was in storage. So I went to storage yesterday, got my pillow, and I'm so happy. I
Special
slept.
pillow.
Today I woke up, it's a bamboo pillow. Okay. It's a bamboo pillow. They make the actual, the pillow itself, that outlining of the pillow is all made through bamboo, and then the stuffing inside is some sort of like memory foam. It's amazing. Yeah, I was sent down from the engineer gods of the world to make this. Somebody from Austria.
So is it like cool? Does it stay cool on your head?
Yeah, it stays very cooler. You don't have to worry about sweating and all that kind of stuff. I still, I use a pillowcase. They suggest you don't even use a pillowcase with it, but I'm not that crazy. I'm not that much fun. I put a pillowcase, yeah. And the pillowcase, it was only a standardized pillowcase, so it was like super tight, the pillow, where normally it's like so much larger. Pause.
I gotta try that bamboo pillow. I've never heard of that.
Yeah, I'll gift you one of them because my guy, my guy, he has like a
bamboo
warehouse.
pillow
Yeah, no, he just gets truckloads of stuff.
Gotcha. I think you told me about this.
Yeah, I'll tell you about this. Yeah. So like he just gave me a cell phone charger. It's somewhere back there where you can charge your cell phone without plugging it up.
Oh, the little portable.
Right. So I'm gonna take that to my guy so that he can install it. I'm thinking about him installing it like right underneath here. So he'll have to take the dashboard out, install it here into this area so I can just leave my phone, just pop my phone right on top of there, and it should work.
Oh, that'd be
So he gave it to me for like $2. He's like, give me $2.
cool. Give you $2.
So I gave him the $2 because he's just like that, you know. He's like, he's not in the exchange business. He's in the profit business. So, you know. And I was like, how many of these you got? And he was just like, I don't know, like 30,000 of them. So you know, he just has 30,000 of these things just lying around. Not lying around, but he has them on. He sells them on whatever you can sell them on. Like, I don't think he does marketplace. He does more like eBay and that kind of stuff, and Amazon. He's one of those guys. So he's the guy I tell you keeps trying to get me to go into business with. I gotta build your office right here. It's be perfect for you, man. You'll make $1 million, trust me. And I'm like, if I'm gonna look like you in the end of this, then no thank you. You know? And that's how I feel bad that I say that, but I've seen all these guys that do what he does, and they all got millions of dollars, but they also got growths on their faces. They all walking all crazy. They're just looking like death. Like, no, thank you.
I guess a certain amount of success has a cost.
Right. Well, you're opening up these containers. I think it's the containers, that air. They're breathing in those containers coming over these ships and all that. So, how's your week been? No school this whole week? You were off?
Yeah.
Charter school? Was it a charter school thing or just all school?
Just a charter school thing.
A charter school. What did they call this? What do they call this vacation?
It's a spring break.
Oh, that was your spring break.
Yeah.
And only
It's the last vacation.
and you have to work all the way through.
Yeah.
So you're gonna work all the way through what? To September what?
No, it's June. Yeah, the school year ends in June. September.
Oh, September's when it starts.
Yeah,
Sorry.
September, yeah.
So yeah, June when? The first week, second week?
Was it the third? Not the third. Yeah, like the third week, I guess. The beginning of the third week.
All right, because most kids are out of there. I guess like June 5th, June 10th. You're gonna be there a little longer.
A little longer.
Also, clear this up for me because I've been talking about this. I need your help here. You're my expert.
Okay.
When school is over, how much time are the teachers in the school after the children have left?
We
In the summer break.
No, we leave when they leave, but when we come back like significantly earlier. Like I remember I think when I first came, the returning teachers were there like. My first day was like July like 27th. The returning teachers were there like 2 days later. So the returning teachers were back at the end of July.
What?
Yeah.
So that means a whole month you're going there every day?
Yeah. So I think summer is like it's like 6 weeks. 6 weeks. No.
Charter school, they say we're gonna give you more money than the regular teachers, public school teachers, but they working the shit out of you.
It might be time for a change. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Right. Yeah, because you're thinking, oh man, I'm making more money than the public school teacher, and then you're like, they got 9 weeks of summer, you got 6.
Yeah.
You're like, wait a minute.
And their upper management isn't on their butts all the time, constantly. You can't see them.
Yeah, you're constantly being watched and looked at,
critiqued,
and your class being walked in,
critiqued all
and
the time.
taught. Teacher what?
Teaching the dumbest thing.
Whoa! It's a great opportunity, great school, man. We love teaching. Come on, stop that.
No, teaching in general.
No, I know. It's no joke, man. It's no joke dealing with 30 personalities, and then you have to maintain your mind while you're being basically watched like there's a camera on your neck. Here's the question: when my kids were in Catholic school, there used to be a camera in the classrooms.
No, we don't have that.
No cameras in your classroom. Look at that. Well,
I mean,
in the Catholic school, there were cameras. There were cameras in each classroom. I guess those priests made it out like that, made it that way. Those priests were like, they messed it up for everybody.
That would be crazy, man. If the class was being recorded and then your lessons were being critiqued or something. That'd be insane.
I think your lessons are critiqued when you just do your whatever you're gonna do for the week.
What are you talking about?
Like the curriculum. Don't there's a certain timeline for all the curriculum
Yeah.
already pushed down on your throats on that?
Yeah, but we prepared that beforehand, but they're like saying how you teach, like how you are in the class, how
Your style, teaching style.
not even. They're just making sure you keep the kids in mind. That's what they're really watching for, which is bananas, man.
They don't care about the teaching. I see that kid in the back. He got up, ran to the other side of the room, and got back, and you didn't even see it. And you be like, "Whoa!"
Nah, it's dumb.
I was
thing.
writing on the
It's
chalkboard,
dumber
and the
things you
chalk is
notice.
mad loud.
It's dumber, much dumber things you gotta notice. But
Much. All right.
that's not
I
here
don't
nor
want.
there.
I didn't
Let's
mean
not
to
get
bring
into
that. I don't mean to bring that over
That's
to.
all right.
But a lot of people are very interested in the educator and what goes on, because people think teachers you're just so revered by some. Some people.
When I'm home, I don't think about work. I don't think about school.
I didn't even think about what.
Completely remember.
And have you spent any of your personal money for the class?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. But I've been buying them little knickknacks. One time I bought Popeyes for like 2 classes.
That's $100.
It was like 60 something.
And did you tell them it was for school?
No, it was because they all got. I told them if they all got something on the final or something along those lines.
Oh, so their score's doing well makes you look better. So I'm gonna get y'all some Popeyes.
Nah, yeah. No, it wasn't that. But it wasn't. But
Yeah, that's okay
no,
though.
but
That's
pretty,
okay.
actually, supplies wise though, they don't really get heavy going crazy out of pocket. They're good with supplies.
Right. Let me ask this of you. When you got to the Popeyes, did you tell the people at Popeyes, yo, I'm a teacher at this school. Hook me up. Do I get a discount?
No, I ordered it online and then one day and picked it up.
Oh, okay. I would have definitely been like, can I talk to the manager real quick?
Yeah. Nah, actually, one of the kids, at one point, I don't know, there was a weird distribution because I didn't give the first class too many wings or something like that. And then I got sick that, so I had to go
One
back.
kid got 3 wings.
So I went back and got free. Little.
You're like, let me get a 10-piece wings because I gave 4 kids 3 wings. Now I'm in trouble. I love that, man. I love that. You gotta get started.
Yeah, and I be hooking all of them up on their birthday, candy and stuff. Like each one of them, whenever it's their birthday.
All right. You're a good guy, Owen. Come on. You're the educator. You're my expert in educational everything. Let me ask you this. Did you hear? Let's get back. Let's get into the show.
Yeah.
And the show is gonna be about. It's gonna be about an assortment of things. I sent you the video, which we don't have to show it. We can just play it. Of our guy Mace.
Mason Betha.
Mason Betha. Did you see or hear about what happened with him last week? And the things that he said about women working
P.
out?
Diddy or something? Oh.
No. He's not even talking about P. Diddy anymore. Thank God. I'm so over this P. Diddy thing. It's like, I am super over it. I feel like we're in like some bizarro world.
It is weird that it keeps on coming up. I wonder what he's gonna. But I am actually curious when he makes a big statement or something like that. Like, what's he gonna do? What kind of stuff? I don't know.
Don't get me started on. You see, the problem is, you know why I don't want to talk about Diddy? Because I listened to Yvette Carnell the other day.
Who's that?
She's the YouTuber who talks. She's the one who coined the term ADOS, the acronym, American Descendants of Slavery. Well, she just did a thing on Diddy, so I'm so like, I will be plagiarizing everything she said.
Okay.
I just like, I don't want to talk about Diddy now because Yvette Carnell did such a great job. I just feel like I would just be straight up just copying everything she said. And I don't want to do that, That's why I don't like to listen to comments. I don't want to hear nobody's commentary. I got my own commentary. My guy Star from the Star Report. Whenever I see a topic that I'm ready to do, I won't even watch the show because I just don't want to be influenced. Well, let me just tell you, Yvette Carnell didn't influence me. She just basically said whatever I was thinking better than I could say it. I was like, this damn woman, man. I was so upset.
Great minds.
So upset. Well, now I gotta just at least spend 2 minutes on this before the mace.
Yeah, I mean,
She's asking the question.
Yvette Carnell.
Yvette Carnell is asking the question. Did Diddy make some sort of deal in order to gain the power that he has? Did he then make a deal? Like, let me just tell you, my version of it was I kept thinking about the leader of the FBI, the one,
J. Edgar Hoover.
J. Edgar Hoover. I kept thinking about J. Edgar Hoover and Diddy, that Diddy became the J. Edgar Hoover of hip hop, where Diddy. This is me talking, but she said it differently. She said it so much more better than I could. But it's like, did he become this person in hip hop, the J. Edgar Hoover of hip hop, where he's videoing you, setting you up, putting you in certain rooms and positions where you're going to act a certain way, so he will always have that power against you? Because if we look at all the people who have died around this man, and if we looked at all the people that have failed in business because of this man, but yet this man is constantly on Good Morning America, this man is constantly all over the media in a positive way, where he, because, you know, I was telling LJ, that's my wife, y'all, and I was telling her that when I do a Diddy show, I'm gonna wear my Diddy. I have a Diddy jacket, a limited edition.
You already spent 5 minutes
jacket.
on Diddy.
Stop it! Come on! You're getting restless. Chill.
No, I'm not getting restless.
No, come on. So I'm saying I was gonna wear this jacket, my old, because I used to really like Diddy so much. I was jump roping when Diddy was jump roping.
Why? What do you mean Diddy was jump roping?
See, you don't know about these things. Diddy spent the whole amount of time doing jump rope. And this is around the time he was...
Like, he was just recording himself jump roping?
Right,
like, was it to music?
And he even went on... Yeah, it was... I don't know if it was some music, but it was... Like, I was going to the Sean John store on Fifth Avenue and buying his clothing. And I really, really liked him. I admired him. I always felt like, for some reason, I felt like the guy was, like, speaking to me.
P. Diddy was speaking to you?
Yes, man. And then I in my mind, I was fortunate enough. I've seen the guy 5 times, but actually talked to him twice when he came into my bar. And he came into my bar and he bought everybody a drink, and he's cool. And I remember what he drank. And I remember, like, just
a Cosmo.
Yeah, Cosmopolitan. I tell you that, right?
No, I was joking.
Yeah. He was drinking Cosmo.
That's funny though.
Yeah.
He really was.
Well, he was drinking more of a Manhattan than anything else. He was drinking more of a Manhattan than anything else. Very light on the vodka. Didn't drink. Wasn't doing a lot of alcohol. He peeled off 300 for everybody at the bar. I was like, oh, it's a little bit more. So then he peeled off another 300, and I just gave that straight to my bartender as her tip. And I'm sure she tells everybody how Diddy gave her a $200 tip. Because I wasn't a tacky person and just, like, you know, take some of that, put it in my pocket. Never did anything like that. Yeah. So, and we talked for all of 2 minutes. And that 2-minute conversation that I had with this man at my bar just meant so much to me. Like, it was, like, ridiculous. Like right now, the person I am now, that wouldn't work. But at the time, it did. And it's like, and then you look at what's going on. You're like, is Diddy this person, this caricature, this sort of like propped up idea?
Diddy's idea? I don't even think he's that. I don't know. Diddy is an idea?
Hey, yo, dude, I wore his cologne
for 10
years. For 10 years, I wore his cologne. The Unforgivable stuff. And it's like, I really believed in this man. And, you know, his driver was...
Fonzworth Bentley?
No, his driver was Michael Smith, and we used to call him Malik. You know, Malik used to work for me at the bar. He was my security, and then he wound up working for Diddy because he used to work for this place called Diesel Jean Spot, and that's how he parlayed that into working for Diddy somehow. But anyway, I used to talk with him. He used to come by. I got pictures of me and Diddy's Maybach, and I was in the Lamborghini with Malik. We driving in Diddy's Lamborghini and all that. So, you know, I always like admired this guy. I was like always in my mind, I looked up to him, and I like when I say I'm over it, don't want to talk about it, is because I kind of can see how this guy possibly is the J. Edgar Hoover of hip hop, where he's putting you in bad situations. But here's the kicker: why is he doing this? Is it to keep us in a effed up place? Like, remember that whole vote or die and all this kind of stuff, all this Democratic, like,
Yeah.
are the Democrats just his puppet? Is he the puppet of the Democrats? Is he the puppet of the Democrats, pushing these agendas, keeping us asking for more help now and stuff? We need more help. We're victims, keeping us as victims. Like what's going on here? So, you know, I have a bigger presentation I could do about it, but the question needs to be asked: what was the agenda?
P. Diddy's agenda?
Yeah.
P. Diddy's agenda for what? Rape? The alleged.
I don't know if anyone says it was that. It was EPAR,
Yeah.
which is the word spelled backwards. If I don't know if anyone's saying they were EPAR, they said that they were manipulated. They all say yes.
I mean, but isn't it? But no, they're trying to file a. I don't know if it's a civil suit or something like that. But they're alleging that it was.
There was EPAR involved,
or they felt for something where whatever they're liable for some
Right.
kind of damages.
right?
So, but I don't know.
I don't know, man. I gotta. I tell you it. And then here's another thing that bothers me. I find out that Diddy and the Notorious B.I.G. were never friends. That the Notorious B.I.G. wanted nothing to do with this dude. It's like trying to get out his contract. Yo, let's put this last album out. I got it all done, ready to go. I don't need your help for it. It's done. I hired the producers. I did everything that needed to be done. Let's, I want out of this. And like, I'm thinking like these are like best friends.
I mean,
How stupid am I? How foolish am I?
I mean, the music videos would make you think so.
Yeah.
They're kind of different kinds of dudes. They kind of come from different
I think you gotta
upbringings.
speak up just a little bit.
They come from like different upbringings, so they're kind of. I think Biggie was like a drug dealer, and like Diddy was like went to law school or something like that along those lines.
Diddy goes to law school
He
now?
he went to law school. Diddy was in law school, I believe so. I don't know. All right.
Right.
But we actually went 10 minutes on Diddy, maybe more.
Yo, why you clocking like
No,
that?
no,
Why you
that-
taking out the time like that? What you got to do? Come on.
No, I'm not saying. No, I'm just saying because you said the short Diddy became a big Diddy. It's not a sad thing. It's
What I find, it's sad for me
If I
because I
criticize-
kind of like the dude. I was like, wow, this dude is he's like so real. But one thing I will say, there was nothing punk in this man's eyes. When you talk to this man, there was nothing like this dude is front and this dude is like, he's really like, he ain't,
Yeah,
he
he's
ain't
not in a pressure
he's a
situation.
dancer guy. You know what I'm saying? He looked like, because we was smack dibbing right there in Harlem when he was in Harlem. He didn't have a worry in the world. He was very aggressive. Like his presence was mad aggressive. He was a guy. He was total alpha. He's not the guy you see on TV. The guy you see on TV is this really nice, laid-back guy who wants the world to just have love.
P Diddy. I don't know.
He even
if
changed his name to Love.
I don't know, but I from P Diddy I remember it was from the P Diddy and Making the Band where he was just abusing these like rappers.
Oh yeah,
and
tell
these
him to go
singers.
walk to get the cheesecake and all
Yeah,
that.
that's the most Diddy like I've experienced like Diddy talking from. I don't that
Right.
that's probably the biggest image I have of Diddy.
Right.
Yeah, but
All right. Well,
No.
let's parlay the Diddy to the Mace
Yeah.
thing. Mace, I sent it to you.
Diddy's old partner in crime. Yeah.
Yeah, I sent it to you. Not the last stuff, the
Yeah.
previous stuff. I just wanted to get your opinion on this thing that Mace said. Mace is doing really well with this show that they have.
The first one,
Is that
Money House.
no? Not today. Yeah, from that.
Yeah, that's what I was like. What? This, did you say from that? Oh,
It's Mace. It's Mace. It's Mace. It's
Oh.
after that.
The girl got a trainer.
Right here. This is
Number one, like
put it this right
she
there.
could have got a female trainer. So the fact that she got a male trainer is already kind of like a red flag. And if he wear those kind of pants, Pauls, that are like the dry fit Nike pants, you know what I'm talking about, Killer? That's really tight. And then he want to wear the shirt, Pauls, the shirt with his company on it. He probably smashed it because he's constantly telling her, "Go down, get up, you know, go deeper." You know what I'm saying? So in her mind, she say all of this is gonna be almost like he's planning Brady's demise by doing this. Just think about this. Go deeper. Go down. Let me stretch you. All this, and he constantly saying this. He's setting up. Look, his stat is laughing. What the camera is that?
I'm laughing
She knows.
for different reasons. I'll let y'all go first.
It doesn't make no sense.
No, like what you're saying, it's making sense.
Yeah.
But in her position, I don't know if that's making sense.
He's putting her mind. He's in her mind. If he's a trainer, then he definitely know the buttons to push. So he's already in her mind. And plus he's training her. And then he's throwing her legs down. He's picking her legs up. He's stretching her before she leave. He's telling her what to eat. Right? He's telling her when to come in. He got control over her. I don't know. Maybe I see it a different way. She could have got a female trainer, but she didn't. She went and got that nigga for a reason.
What say you, Ulrich?
But so wait, who's
The
this?
whole point
is this
is
a
that-
random woman or is this a woman that
there
they
probably was a
familiar
woman
with?
that they were talking about. I'm sure. I'm sure this is a woman that they knew. Makes peace on a woman in relationships having. Yeah, I don't know which trainer it was, but we're just talking about now. Forget about the particular woman he's talking about. What do you say about your woman or your sister having a male trainer? And I'm not saying your sister. I'm not talking
My
about the actual
girlfriend?
sister you have now,
No, my-
or an actual girlfriend. Just like the hypothetical situation. Do you see a problem with the male trainer?
I don't know. I'd have a problem if she needs a trainer. But
What do you mean by that?
I would want to get to the point where she needs a personal trainer. That means, you probably past the point. Unless she's some kind of athlete. I don't know what you'd have a trainer for if you're a normal, like, adorable shape individual. Or you'd have
So
a
your
personal
attitude
trainer.
is like, just go to the gym and work out. What the hell
Yeah, I don't know why you
trainer
have a
for?
trainer for. I don't know why, but if she is a male trainer, of course.
You know these trainers do very well.
First of all, yeah, one of my buddy's a personal trainer, and he tries to bang everybody. he tries to bang him. He's right. I'm not sure if he's still dating this person, but he was in a relationship with one of his trainees. So I mean, yeah, I would first of all, I would think for sure that the personal trainer wants to bang your girl. That goes without saying. That's come on, they're just men. That goes without saying. But
these women, they're like, he's so professional. He doesn't even look at me like that.
the fact, I think Mace's point that him, having influence over her workout regimen, his diet, her schedule to some extent.
Right.
I think I mean I don't know if that necessarily puts her in the head. I think what puts her in the head is if there's an attraction there. I think that's what puts her in the head. So I think all that's moot. Oh, the fact that he has a schedule, all that extra stuff.
So
if
you
there's
think
a
that she
little
would have to
spark,
be
if there's a spark of attraction, the fact that there's all this extra stuff going in is not gonna. What's gonna be the determining factor could potentially pull your girl away from you or have it pick up your girl is there's an attraction, not this schedule stuff. I don't know what Mace is going with that, but I'd have a problem with that. I wouldn't like it.
No, I wouldn't like it neither.
I don't know if I don't know, man. I don't know what stuff like that. If I'd really take a hard line and say no, this is just can't happen. I don't know if I'd take a hard line in that sense.
Yeah, you gotta take a hard line on that.
I don't know if I'd go there.
But if she was going to like an aerobics class and the instructor is a guy, that's not a big deal. But
Now,
if-
you see, I'm suspicious of all that stuff. All the little classes, the little night classes.
yeah, but if there's 24 women in the class, 30 women, 40 women in the class.
Yeah, he's that. If I'm that instructor at nighttime, I'm trying to try to get with them too. Same way that personal trainer. Now he just has a flock. To
But what if it's
choose
6 in the
from.
morning? An earlier class, not so much a late class.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that definitely changes that dynamic. That because after you can get a let's have a drink after yoga,
Mm.
or something like that.
So
That's what I would do if I was trying to. If I was a yoga teacher and I was wanting to bang him, I would do that exact thing. I was trying to invite a bunch of them, have a drink, so for yoga, and see who stays who stays out the longest.
Wow. So
If I was that, if
that's
I
the
was-
dog in you, or is that the man in you?
That I don't know, mate. I mean,
Is
that's,
it
no, that's dog.
is,
No, that's
is,
dog.
is
No,
it
that's
creepy?
dog.
Are you being creepy, or is this just regular man?
No,
stuff?
because I wouldn't ask one of them out for a date. That's creepy to me. But if say you're just drinking and there's something just happens,
Right.
then that it's that's because but I wouldn't actually pursue them in a romantic way. That's creepy to me.
You know, it's interesting that you say it like that. When I was in the bar business, I never came on to any of the women that were there, like that worked for me, or never came on to them. They would always like throw themselves at me. I would leave, and with knowing, I know this chick is feeling me. I know she wants something to happen, but I gotta remain professional. I would leave down to the basement to get something done or whatever have you, or I would have to run to my car to get something. When I came back, there's a good chance that that person is butt naked in the damn place, in the bar.
That's hot.
And it happened many times. But I knew it was kind of going to happen. But I would never, but if that never happened, we would just finish up, close up, boom, boom, boom. Let me get you the cab. All right, have a good night. See you tomorrow. No big deal. But I kind of knew that some of them were going to step up and try to make that move. So the trainer probably knows that there's going to, like you said, in that group setting, there's going to be 2 or 3 of them that's going to want to hang a little longer.
Yeah.
That's going to want to, and then those 2 or 3 are now waiting to see who's going to hang the longest.
Yeah, and switch locations and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? See who moves, changes locations with you. Hey, let's hit this other bar. There's this bar. They have something, some kind of draw. Oh, they have karaoke, or they some. No, they have the best mojitos and this goofy stuff.
Yeah, man. I understand what you're saying, because it's like Mace is talking about the woman is like just like falling for this dude, but really what's happening is just that when you put men and women together, stuff is gonna happen.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, even if she's married, even if she has a boyfriend, she might end up having to bend over and touch her toes, or grab them, hold on to them.
Yeah, man. And yeah, I've been with a few married women, man.
Yeah, I know you
as I
mentioned
said,
that. You mentioned that before. And the married women are ready.
Yeah, I don't care. That's why.
You can trust me with
They
your
go
money
down
and your life, but never your wife.
I say that they go down into I mean I mean they a lot of times they're from out of town or something like that, so they would be like that's why anytime I'd be same way with this personal trainer, I'd be it's like, what, you going on a what trip? Do you go to where? No, I mean, I to be honest though, with my ex though, I was just happy that she was gone, because then I had the
When your ex, you didn't have trust issues like that. You was happy she was out of here for the next 3 days,
Yeah, I can
on
just-
a business trip or whatever.
I can just be chilling.
All right.
Yeah. Anyways,
What
So-
say you in the comment section?
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but you say you would shut that down forcefully and say
Not forcefully. I would just say no.
like you would take a hard line. Is what
I'll
I'm
take a
saying.
hard line. Yeah. That's a total difference than forcefully.
Yeah, that's
I'll take a hard line. I'll be like, nah, this is over. You know. Anyway, let's go to the ones that I sent you today. I don't even
so
remember
you got it.
last week's stuff.
I've been on drugs. I've been,
Oh yeah, let's play this one.
you know what I'm saying? I did most of the movies on cocaine. All
Pause
about
that,
the
pause
Benjamins.
that.
I used to sit and
Mike Epps is being interviewed. This is from Hip Hop World Star Hip Hop. Started from the beginning. Listen to what Mike Epps has to say. I only heard the first 30 seconds.
Okay.
I've been on
That's what you
drugs.
got.
I've been through hell. You know what I'm saying? I did most of the movies on cocaine. All about the Benjamins. I used to sit in Ice Cube's trailer in the morning and be crying, tears. He like, Mike, wipe your face, man. You a king, nigga. Stop doing this shit to yourself. I'm sitting there wiping myself because I was really, I had survivor's remorse. I was so sad that I left all them niggas here in this city, that I was famous. And when I would come home, I wanted them to be happy for me. And they was mad at me. So I said, damn, I got to destroy myself for you to like me. I was like, damn, my favorite nigga, it seemed like he liked me more when I'm coming down off coke and I'm crying and I hate myself. He was like, oh, man, I love you, nigga. I'm praying for you. But when I wasn't high and I was working out and I looked good, he's like, nigga, you think you better than me. I said, nigga, how is my success a reflection of your failure? And that's what happens to the kids. They around here killing themselves, trying to fit in with somebody who's fucked up. That's the truth. Now, I'm a comedian. We supposed to be laughing.
I've been laughing the whole time.
And the
That's the
conversation
real shit,
didn't
though.
went there like
It's
that.
all good. This shit happens.
Cause comedians are dark people, man. We dark. Cat Williams, I blessed it. I pray for that brother, man. I pray for that brother because that's some serious shit. The shit that he did on that podcast, man, we better hope that all the people that he said ain't no killers. Cause he ain't gonna know who hit him. They got money. They know niggas. It just take one of them to wake up in the morning and say, you know what, that's it.
But then again, you know, a lot of those people that he said something about, they probably ain't bothered because, you know, it don't move you if it ain't true.
I mean, either way, man, you know what I mean? Everybody moves different, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying. They are. That's why I had to go shake Shannon's hand because all these dudes out here that'll just go try to do something to him it ain't even for me. They just, oh, man, yeah, I'm mad for Mike. I don't even know you.
Guy who to me talk or backhanded talk. I mean, like, what do you really? I have a very strong opinion on the beginning part of this 3-minute clip. Do you have what say you about this guy Epps? Are you
I don't know if I never really listened to a stand-up comedy. I saw him in next Friday
right?
and All About the Benjamins. I'm not really a big fan of Mike Epps.
His movies are trash.
Yeah.
His stand-up is decent. His stand-up is
I
decent.
never really gave it a chance. I'll check. But I forget that he was going on. What was the first thing he was referring to? People that his friends only liked him when he was like drugged up.
Yeah, and when he's young, when he's fit and healthy.
Well, first of all, the reason why they're so lost freaking drugs. That's why he's like, why we get along? How come when we're on drugs coming down, we get along so well? You're like, I love you. Because you're all on drugs together, you dummy. That's why y'all getting along so well. You're vulnerable, your defenses are down. And then when you're probably in a situation, a regular situation, you know, maybe Mike doesn't have all the time or something where like only got a few minutes, or maybe he's not being as attentive to you because he got a bunch of, you know, Hollywood blah 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 blah, all this crap, and then you're gonna start to get a vibe towards something like that. Like, no, it's not that I don't know. Like it's not that like, because Mike Epps may not know that he is giving off a kind of different vibe. He may not understand that he's giving off a certain kind of energy towards people. And then the other people may not understand, like, as far as his friends probably don't see that they're giving off some kind of maybe resentfulness, I guess, or something like that. But it's probably not, it's probably not as dramatic as Mike's making it out to be, man, with this whole narrative. Because he started losing the second. What the heck was the second thing he touched on?
The second part was about Cat Williams.
No, that was the third. That was like the last part. There's
Right.
something else.
Well, the first thing was about him getting high and the friends not wanting to
yeah, and when he's looking
champion
good
him
or
while he's
blah,
looking
blah.
good. And then how he was in his trailer crying with and Ice Cube would have to stop him and tell him to put himself together. That's what I wanted to talk about.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't even understand that. So, what he would go off nights? Would this be after he's crying? Is he crying in the morning because he's sad about he's hurt by his friends? Or
Thank
did
you.
He,
This is what I'm trying to say.
Or is he crying in the morning because is he like had a drug binge and he's worried now he has to work and he doesn't feel like he's gonna be able to perform?
See, that
and he's breaking
I
down.
can respect.
That makes sense.
That I can
makes
respect.
sense. I understand his other because he's being I mean, you know. And
If
I'm
this
talking
grown
about,
man is crying because of the way people feel about him, then I got no respect for Mike Epps.
Yeah.
If this man is now talking about how worried he is about Cat Williams, that means Mike Epps, you a scary nigga. You one of them scared niggas. You a scary nigga. Like, you worried about Cat Williams, who keep that thing on him, who keeps his circle super small, and who is ready for whatever comes. You talking about somebody gonna get up and they could just get up and just say, you know what, I got some homies, I'm gonna just have them handle it. Like, I guess like Young Dolph went to go get some cookies at that cookie spot, and then this random gangster dude just lit up the whole cookie shop with him in it. And
Wait, what?
Young Dolph,
Who's this person?
he got murdered not so long ago. He's big in the rap game. He has like a whole record label, and he was.
Is he one of those
beefing-
colorful hair dudes?
No. Anyway, let's not get into Young Dolph. You know, I ain't got 5 minutes for that. So, respect to Young Dolph. You know, it is what it is. You never left the hood, and every car you bought, every car you drove in, everybody knew it was your car. In the town of, like, you know, the people. So, he wasn't hard to find. But my thing is, Mike Epps is talking about getting high, and he's referring to it in a negative way. That's the shit that pisses me off. like why everybody gotta get like supposedly clean and come back and talk about, oh, I was high during this time and this time of my life, and I got, you know, like, okay, so what?
I mean, if you're making, if he's doing crazy stuff, like he has like a shoot in the like that, or
Yeah,
he's
but
working
I don't respect the guy. I respect people that are like Joe Namath. Remember Joe Namath? When they was mad at him for, they were mad being out playing, being out at the clubs all night. Whoa.
Joe Namath? Are you sure Joe Namath?
Yeah, Joe Namath.
Joe Namath's like, you sure? Joe Montana?
Not Joe Montana. Joe
Namath.
Namath. He's older than Joe Montana.
Oh, okay. All right.
Well, Joe Namath used to pump.
Okay.
Maybe I'm wrong. You got me questioning
All
everything.
right, it's all good. Whoever it is.
Whoever it is, this famous football player. Okay, one of the best. He's being scolded by the people in the league, saying, "Yo, dude, man, they got you out in the clubs out every night. You over here playing." Whoa! I'm in my bed by 2 a.m, and I make it to practice on time. What's your problem? So if you in the party and you getting high and you look at the time and you just say, you know what, F what I gotta do tomorrow, I'm gonna keep getting high, I got no respect for you. So now you want to give the drug a black eye. You want to join the many people that keep giving the drug the black eye because you say that, like,
I don't know if that's one, the drug I don't know that you can do responsibly. That doesn't make sense to me.
Well, I do know that I hear that they say the number one side effect for cocaine is that you want more cocaine.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. It's not a do responsibly kind of, you know.
So you think that people don't do cocaine responsibly? People are not
There's no way.
gonna just do
no way.
1 gram, 2 grams, and they say that's it. I can't. If I do 3 grams, I'm not gonna make it to work.
That just sounds just weird. It just sounds silly. Like it sounds legit silly to me.
So,
well, you know, I'm sure there's some kind of super
you
people.
thinking that a person just gonna go, and they're gonna say, "Damn, let me get." And if there's,
I was like, no, I've reached my limit.
okay, so let's just say hypothetically, right? We got 5 bottles of this party thing, right? And one bottle gets done, right? And then you got to get to work in the morning. You have to be in bed by a certain time, and you look and you go, damn, I do that second one. Got 5 here. So then the flashback, according to Mike Epps and you and most of society, is that those 5 are going to be gone.
Yeah.
and he's never going to make it to work into the meeting.
No, he might make it to work. He might make it to work. He might not be all there. He might not be all there, but he'll make it to work.
Okay. Because that's what the consensus is, and I'm like, dude, you can't. You could be. This is not like heroin and meth and all that. You could be responsible. You could take those 5 and put 4 away, only do 1.
I mean, some people have like some exceptional discipline in regards to that, but I don't know. That's crazy.
Well, Mike kept saying 1 of them. Okay, and let me just tell you, I just don't.
Carrie makes her burst into tears.
You over here crying in the morning.
You're crying in the morning.
Ice Cube gotta pull you together.
In the morning,
bitch boy.
I wake up crying. It's too early.
He did all 5 of those bottles. Damn. Like whoa.
He could have went to sleep. I don't know. I'm not. You know. Say hypothetically, I've ever had. I never got close to feeling getting emotionally broken down. That's the last thing.
I never did emotional breakdown like that neither. Yeah. I remember when I was coming up, because I didn't start drinking or do anything until I was in my late 30s, and I remember people used to make jokes that when Mexicans drink, they call up their girlfriends drunk, and they just be like, "What you doing? I love you. Can I come over?" So I was always like, I never want to be that guy, like those guys that just be crying to their girls on the phone.
Never ever do that. The only girls they get right over is women I might have in my phone. I don't even know women on the phone. Sometimes it'd be 4 a.m. in the morning and just call like, "Hey, this is a girl. I don't even know who this is. What girl is this? Crystal? Hello, are you up?
What you up to? This is me. We met earlier in the night. Can I come over? Is your house clean?
I remember. A lot of times you go there, I don't even remember their. I even remember what they look. Know what they're gonna look like because I don't remember.
I got your number on my phone. What's going on? Yeah, I never wanted to be that guy. Anyway, this whole thing about him getting high and crying and needing the acceptance of his peers prior to like making it in movies.
Ice Cube, like, put yourself together.
Yeah, put your fucking self together, nigga. Come on.
What the hell is wrong with you, man?
What's wrong with you? Oh, man. Anyway, what say you in the comment section? Is Mike Epps just being part of the negative brigade? What is that when you have a big
one of them. He right there
people?
with the D.L. Hughley's,
Yeah, right. Mm-hmm. And Star even talks about this. He talks about he did that party drug for 10 years, and then he says this is what he says: I got sick and tired of being sick and tired. And I've heard that before, but is this inevitable? You do this kind of, if you party on this particular drug, after you're done partying on it, will it make you the person who just looks at it as a negative thing?
I mean, it depends because it depends what it led you to like do or something like that, or just to create. I don't know.
Doing something strange for some.
No, not strange. No, not strange.
This is not crack.
Not strange. Like, I don't know. Not.
Let me just tell you this: when I was coming up, Harlem had a lot of after-hour spots, and there used to be this spot on Saint Nick on Convent Avenue between 145th and 146, and it used to have this green light. And that green light, when you knew the green light was on, you could go inside. And I was a young guy, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, going into these spots, all these after-hour spots. By the time I was 28, they had shut 90% of them down. They all got shut down. That's when whatever mayor that was that did all the, Giuliani came along and just changed up a lot of the game. And what happened was I used to go in these spots, young, fit, strong. I was in the bar business at the time, so I had a little name. People knew who I was, and I didn't have to I never had a problem getting in, and then I needed to get in late because I closed at 4 a.m. So now it's 5 a.m. I want to go do something, and I never indulged, and I was attracted to women that indulged because they were just so cool. I mean, sometimes they wouldn't
incredibly easy.
Yeah, and it was they were incredibly easy
all the time.
Yeah, they were ready to party
All the time.
Yeah. So the great thing about that was I have had such great experiences with women that indulged in that. And if I ever went down there, I was getting drip contact just from going down on a woman that was doing that all night. So, that was kind of like, whoa, whoa, what is this? They're like, no, but that's not true. I didn't spit it out. I don't want to be a hypocrite. I don't want to be a hypocrite.
But it is bad because it's bad in that you don't have an off. When you're just drinking, you have an off. There's a certain time your night ends.
Right.
When you're drinking, you just know whether it's you or something else, or the alcohol's gonna tell you your night's over. Something's gonna you're just not gonna have the energy anymore.
That's why I disagree. I think people are just people, and some people that keep giving it a black eye and saying all this negative stuff after they're done with it.
No, but then
that's their personality.
Then it compounds the other stuff because then you're freaking drinking like a crazy person, twice as much as you would
drink.
otherwise.
Yeah, these women could drink more and more.
Just from each otherwise. Not that I know about this stuff. Just your stories.
Yeah, we don't know because we from around that. We seen it. Especially you was raised in Washington Heights. You know about this world that exists. Well, I'm just why do they always have to make it so bad at the end? Please stop.
Okay.
Come on, you had 12 years of nonstop fun and 8 months of hell. Stop it, please. Come on.
I would just remember, or maybe at least remember the fun times you had on it. And if
they
you want
never
to stop
the fun times.
Stop gracefully. You can stop and stop just gracefully. Be like, that's
nobody wants to talk about the great times. Come on. Anyway, I think we've outdid this one. Let's go to the next one that I sent you. Ulrich dropped his phone. It's all good.
So today I'm breaking up with my boyfriend. The verdict is in. No ifs, ands, or buts. I'm breaking up with him because he don't want to give me his Instagram password. I don't give a fuck what nobody has to say about it, because if you have the key to my house, if you are eating up my food, if you are using my car, and you with me 24/7 that you claim, and all this in the third you claim you don't really got time to mess with nobody, blah, 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 blah. But yet, you was blowing up my DMs, and I'm asking you for your Instagram password, and you talking about you just want to be in my life, and you really fighting hard to keep that Instagram password, baby. You can have it. One thing about it, it's Friday. I have a date Saturday. Not with him. Set up, planned. I'm ready to go, baby. I'm ready to be outside. Please, please, please. Keep your password. Your belongings are coming, and give me what belongs to me. Give me my key. Give me all of it, baby. Because at the end of the day, keep it.
Okay. We got a young woman here, halfway decent looking. And she has a horrible wig. She has what they refer to as a hard wig.
Yeah, but come on, that really it determines her entire face. Like
Let's see. Let me see her
her,
face.
her
Let me
wig,
see her
her
face.
wig, the
Maybe
wig
I don't
overtakes
remember.
her entire face. I can't even look at her. She looks crazy.
That's what you did.
No, that's not the thing.
So today I'm breaking up with my boyfriend. The verdict is in. No ifs, ands, or buts. I'm breaking up with him because he don't want to give me his Instagram password. I don't give what nobody has to say about it
You know,
because
she's not
if
as
you have
bad
the
as
keys
I
to my
thought it
house,
was
if
originally.
you
You know
are
what it
eating
was?
up my food, if you are using
It's her cadence that instantly fucks with you.
Actually, it warped her face to me.
Yeah,
I didn't
her
even
cadence,
realize
that style, her
yeah,
style of
face.
speech just was like,
I heard. Yeah, her features are exaggerated to me. Just for, wow, my brain
Yeah,
really
yeah,
put them
yeah.
together. Crazy.
she's not unattractive, and
Yeah,
that's the only reason
she
why
is
she's
cute.
talking like this. You heard her in the end, right? She says that she has a date to go to, and it ain't with you. So she's already
Who can tolerate
planning
women
for-
who conduct themselves like
yeah,
this? This is
yeah,
crazy.
dude, this is what men are dealing with everywhere. Everywhere. This is a huge epidemic of these women out here. They got 200-300 men in their inbox, and they want to see how many a man got, and the man ain't got but 2 people in his inbox, and he don't even care about none of them. She got 250 in her inbox, and she don't care about none of them, but she just gotta see how many you got. Lady, women do not find men attractive online. They've already done study after study, test after test. Paper has been written. This might even be in the white papers. When a woman looks at a man on his picture, 90% or 95% of the time, they are not clicking his picture. They find him to be unattractive. It's a very small percentage of men. We're talking about 5% of men maybe will get a thumbs up or a like or a swipe. It's absolutely ridiculous. Women are like that. They call men now, the big thing is medium ugly. All these men are medium ugly. He medium ugly. He medium ugly. Or I need me a man medium ugly. I need a medium ugly man. I don't need no man on the
Wait,
middle.
is this like a degree?
No.
Like, is it handsome,
No,
medium,
this
ugly?
is mental illness. These are attractive men. These are good-looking guys. Women are full of shit and full of themselves.
What does it mean in their language? Like, can you translate? What does medium ugly mean? There's that, like, I don't understand what that means.
Because women don't know how to find men attractive.
So wait,
they
what
only
is it?
find us. Let me just say this:
sorry.
women are programmed to only find 5% of the population attractive enough to swipe.
But what do they mean when they say medium ugly? What the hell? What does it? I don't understand.
That's the average, everyday, good-looking guy is medium ugly. The average-looking man is medium ugly. The average looking man is medium ugly.
Okay, that's a new word for average. Okay.
Yeah.
Medium ugly is a new word. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
So the average guy out there, he's medium ugly.
Okay.
And they won't, they've done so many tests, dude. Women are not, and they've actually sat women down and they put out the pictures of men with the basketball, with holding up the bicycle, good looking, look like they, work out 3 times a year, don't eat any bad foods, take good care of them. He's disgusting. He's ugly. But it's absolutely, they're fucking out of their mind. Look at all the wigs they wear. Come on. There's like, Umar Johnson said it best. He said women are suffering from some sort of schizophrenia. And and then they think, they're like, why doesn't a man want to be with me? I get my nails done, my eyelashes and my hair done, and I keep myself up. Bitch, it took you 3 hours for us to leave. I'll take a chick that only before I take 3 fucking hours. I'm not dealing with a woman that needs 3 hours to get beautiful. Are you crazy?
There's even pre-work. It's like they got to pre-work before they could get started on their stuff. I don't want to
like they
describe
got to
it.
put on the smock and they need that thing that holds their hair up and all that.
Look, they get ready to put makeup on. I remember that was like a whole.
I have to.
It was like
moisturize their face. My pores need to be ready for this.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. And then all they did was get tricked by the trans. The trans men have tricked all these women to make them like contour their nose. All this is just 1960s and 70s tranny makeup. But anyway, I digress. This woman here is talking about she's dumping her man, who she's giving her car to, which she's supposed to, who she's giving the key to her house, which she's supposed to, and have given him her food, which she's supposed to. So all these things, I'm not impressed by you. And then she said something interesting is, I've actually used this jargon, where he says, I want to be with you in real life.
Wait, what?
He told her, she says that his excuse for not giving her the password is because he wants to be with her in real life. I've actually said that. I've actually told my wife, we're not gonna be friends on Instagram and Facebook. I got you in real life. I want you in real life.
But you're talking about it like it's for their benefit. That's straight game.
Oh, it's straight game,
That's straight
right?
game. That's funny.
Yeah.
Baby, I'm trying to be with you in real life.
I want you in real life, girl. I don't need you virtually.
But why it's funny that he went that avenue instead of just you can't be. I'm not gonna give you the password. You don't deserve that. But obviously he did. But there's a reason he doesn't want to give that up. I know for
What say you about the guy who doesn't want to give up the password? Would you give up the password?
Absolutely not.
Come on, Ulrich. You can't lie in the mic, Ulrich.
I'm lying. I don't even have social media. What password would I be given? I'm at.
Ulrich, you're my friend, man. Come on. I can't let you lie into the mic.
Okay. Well, describe to me how I'm lying.
You have admitted on this platform here. There's done a lot of shows, you know that, right?
Yes.
You've admitted that your girlfriend, who then became your fiance, you would post pictures with you and her on each other's pages.
What
and that
what are you talking about?
On Facebook, you would be in the picture with her.
I wasn't even on Facebook. I think when me and my ex first started dating,
Right.
I had my Facebook for that year, and then that was the last time I had Facebook for the beginning of 2016.
All right. Also, we got to remember, Ulrich doesn't have social media,
Yeah.
so he's talking from a different kind of point of view. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So when you was first going out, you had her. You did have her picture on your page.
How were we?
Like
Since when were we interacted on Facebook?
All hugged up
What
on
page?
Facebook.
But how's that?
Was y'all like
We
looking
weren't
at
even-
each other?
How could? That's not possible because I wasn't even on Facebook like that when we knew each other.
Okay. So, but, all right. So forget about that. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah,
maybe
I
I'm
don't
wrong.
even know
Maybe
what
I'm
you're
wrong.
talking.
So maybe I am wrong. But would you give your woman the password
No.
to your social? No. What about your phone password?
No,
Do you even have a phone password now?
I didn't used to.
Oh, okay. I remember you used to just open your phone.
Yeah, I did.
I never saw you with like a password.
I started getting a phone password towards the end of my relationship.
Towards the end of the relationship.
I don't remember. Yeah. But
And did she
used to-
notice? Did she say anything? Like, yo, what's up with this password all of a sudden on your phone?
No, I don't remember.
All right. So you wouldn't do it.
No, it wouldn't even be a conversation. I would shut it down so quick. I would not
Even if she let you use her car, cooks for you, and gives you a key to her apartment. It sounds like they're living together, so I don't know what the hell.
First of all, 9 times out of 10, she probably gave me that key. I didn't ask for the key to her apartment.
Right.
Never asked for a key to a woman's apartment. What do I need that for?
A key to a woman's apartment.
No.
Huh.
We live separately for a reason.
You know, now that you say that, I don't think I've ever had a key to a woman's apartment. Even though I was real cocky in the beginning, or as you should. You should give him that key, girl. Give him that car. But I did when I was younger, in my 20s, I would have women's cars that I was dating. If I was dating her, she had a car, I'd be like, yo, I need to borrow your car for the weekend. You know, I need to borrow your car for a few days. You know, I used to do that.
It's pretty intimate. You probably got to trust somebody to do some shit like that. That's intimate.
Yeah, and then when I was with a woman, if we were going somewhere together, I would say, yo, give me the keys, and I would drive. I wouldn't be the passenger in the car. To me, that was just, and no offense, because I know you're not driving and all that.
I didn't even take it like that. Now I do.
Now you do, right? Yeah. But, you know, I wouldn't do that. I thought that was, like, corny to see a guy getting driven by his girl.
Yeah. Well,
You know? Sorry, I didn't mean it
That's-
like
hey,
that. You know, I
it's
didn't mean it
alright.
like that. I
It's
didn't mean it
okay.
like that. Ulrich doesn't drive. But he's about to drive. He's getting his license, he said, this 2024, right?
Yeah, we'll get right to it.
Yeah, you see, he's spoiled. New York got everybody spoiled with all these efficient train
No, I
service.
just want to start operating a death machine. It's death machine.
See, I was trying to give you an out and say that you just had so easy that, not that you thought that you were going to get killed in the car, dude.
Nah, man. Freaking highway death dance.
The death dance on the highway.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
my
all they're
God.
doing. It's just these machines doing a little death dance. Just
All
right.
right.
Anyways.
You did this all right here to yourself, all right? You can start the memes now.
That's it. So I'm not insecure about it.
So, I personally wouldn't, if I was dating a woman, I wouldn't give her the password, but what I would tell the woman is that I would never be with only one woman.
So, you know, the passwords unnecessary.
Exactly.
I'll tell you right now.
I'll tell you right now.
There's a bunch of DMs in there.
No, I wouldn't even tell her that. I'd be like, nah, I don't need to meet nobody but through the internet. I could just go to the local fucking. I could go do my laundry and meet a chick. I could go to the supermarket and meet a woman.
Yeah.
I could go anywhere and you can meet a. All that trying to meet people online, that shit is ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
I could go. You can meet a woman right there at the bar. She's sitting at the bar by herself. Why is that?
She doesn't need to be by herself.
Why? Why are you sitting by yourself? That's what you have to do. Say, hey, why are you sitting by yourself? What's going on? You waiting on somebody? What's happening? All right. What are you drinking? Okay. That sounds good. Listen, the next one is on me. Let me see a menu.
I mean,
I was gonna sit down.
I gotta
I'm gonna
work him a
sit
little.
here.
I gotta work him a little more before I decide to buy him a drink. I gotta see how.
All right. No, I get it. See, I'm a little more old school. I might get to the drink first. But I do not and I will not ever lead with my wallet. That I never have done.
Yeah.
I will never do
Like,
that.
hey,
Like, here
what
you
are
go,
you
girl.
drinking?
I see your nails is looking pretty. Like, I see you need a little filling in the, the nails is coming. You go get your nails done. Get your. I never did no shit like that. Never.
Hey, Royce, another vodka martini over here. Just looking empty.
Right. Yeah, what you doing over here by yourself?
I wonder people. It'd be fascinating to see people who just really like that, not even like that, just really extra. Like she needs a fill up.
Yeah.
Another one or something like that. You know, those little characters.
Yeah, I've done that before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've sent drinks to tables for females and their friends, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I never looked at it as tricking. I used to be in the bar business from the age of 21 to 37. So I that's how my brain always worked. Now I don't do stuff. Now I go
Yeah,
to
I would never do
I go to
something
the
like
most
that.
beautiful woman in the bar, and I'm like, when's the last time you bought somebody a drink? And they be like, I be buying men drinks. That ain't a problem. I'm like, yeah, all right, well, I'm a Jack and Coke kind of guy.
So
it's
you
actually
and your
not- I don't say
stupid
that.
Friends, a bunch of champagne for you to enjoy without me, kind of nonsense.
That's what you'll say?
That's what I'm thinking. I would never do that.
You would never go over to a woman and see how.
No, send a bottle of champagne. Say I'm in one, like I'm in the club or something. I'm in the little club room, which I don't even understand people that do that stuff. Get
The
bottle
VIP.
service to the that's the weirdest thing ever.
To isolate
with the
yourself
yeah.
away from everyone else.
It's crazy.
Now
bro.
look at me.
It is
I'm all
crazy.
isolated.
What am I doing here? With all my boys, popping bottles with a bunch of dudes. I don't know, man. I mean,
Yo, I gotta take you out one day. We spend some money. Yeah. Like, maybe like a $400 budget, $500 budget, which is very, 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 very cheap for VIP. See,
that's such a waste. I want to talk to women.
Dude, let me tell you, when you in VIP, all you getting is women. Let me say this to you. When you in VIP, the great thing about VIP is that the people that work for the business, we're talking about bottle service girls, we're talking about the bus boy, we're talking about all of security, okay, all of security, and we're talking about even the DJs are now doing everything they can to get the finest women to go to where you're at. So now you're sitting there, you got the bottle of Grey Goose costing you $250, right? For the bottle of Grey Goose. I don't know how much it costs anymore. But you got the bottle of Grey Goose there, $250, and you got 3 bottles. Each bottle is costing you, let's say $300 a bottle, because you got there a little bit early. I know the bottles get expensive. So we're talking $369 for the 3 bottles. 10, 11.50. That's 11.50 for the 3 bottles and the 1 glass. Now they're gonna bring you a pitcher of orange juice and a pitcher of whatever juice you want. You're gonna get 2 different juices, right? No ice. Then they're gonna give you a stack of cups, and they're gonna give you 6 wine glasses.
But we're stuck in a group. All right,
Listen. And now that's just me and you, right? Within 20 minutes, we're gonna have the baddest chicks in that club are going to be allowed in to party with us. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna be looking at your watch, looking at your ring, looking at your shoes, listening to the way you speak, and let me tell you, 9.99999% of the time, you're gonna slide off with the baddest one in the room. You ain't gotta do no work, you barely gotta talk, you barely gotta say a word. And then you don't even gotta touch it, because you're gonna get the one aggressive girl who's gonna be trying to make drinks for you. And not only is she gonna be making drinks for the other girls, she's gonna get aggressive and not even fill their drinks all the way up. I've had women come to me with their champagne glass in their hand and say, "Nah, I can afford a full glass."
Then what happens if after I rant, we already hit on? See, the good thing
Dude,
about
you're there for 2.5 hours, 3 hours.
yeah, but so that's the good thing about bars. You can talk to one little group of chicks, get them talk to other.
You don't have
options.
to. You see, the VIP is for the dudes that ain't gotta talk. They don't want to talk. They want to know what's up.
I mean, all right, fair enough. I also
So it costs you $1,200 plus the tip is a $200 tip. So now we're talking $1,300 between you and I. $1,300. If we was to split that, let's just say hypothetically it's $600.
that's such a waste.
$650 each, right? That's $650 each. But check it out. We are in the Uber getting topped all the way to the crib. That's how VIP dudes get it. I'm telling you, man. VIP dudes is getting topped off all the way to the crib.
Or I can just make love in the bathroom, and then I'm good.
Yeah, with the chick with the glass eye.
No. Dude, hey, they've been some winners, man.
Yeah, real winners in the bathroom getting it right.
You'd be shocked.
No, I wouldn't be shocked. I know that world very well, and I know the girl that's gonna smash you in the bathroom is not too far removed from the girl that's gonna smash you in the cab all the way up. But what I'm saying
but I don't have to spend $1,300.
Yeah, what I'm saying is that the chick that you get in VIP is a baddie. She's not gonna be an ugly fat chick.
Oh my God, that's not what
overbite, underbite. You don't gotta worry about none of that.
First of all, those happen on occasion. those don't happen with any sort of regularity.
Right.
But they're like, they need love.
But they're like scooters.
Underbites need
fun
love
to
too.
ride.
Man.
You just don't want nobody to see you doing it.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Respectfully.
Scooters aren't fun to ride. She's impossible. Can't even figure them out.
Oh
I can't go on it. I can't figure them out where I can ride with if there's any kind of enjoyment. Because it either goes too slow. When I try to go fast, it just wobbles all crazy. I don't know. Anyway.
All right. Let's go to the last one, I think.
All right.
I'm 31. I don't have any kids.
Go back
I got
to the
a credit score
beginning.
of 803 exact.
And then put it up there.
Wait, it can't be a listening thing? Or
No, I don't think they could hear. It was too far away.
no, that's all right. I thought you had to put it like that.
No.
What? Why is it volume off?
They didn't have to restart it.
No, I'm going to restart my whole phone. It's crazy.
No, not restart your phone. I mean, just, go back to the beginning.
I'm see if it's the same thing.
And you with me 24/7 that you claim.
I'm 31. I don't have any kids. I got a credit score of 803 exact, recently pulled. I have 2 paid off cars. I'm about to close on my first house this year in May. I'm not toxic at all. I got a big booty. I'm releasing an app on iOS and Android. I work hard as fuck. I'm not clingy, but I'll always make sure my partner feels appreciated. Okay, so I don't cook, but I can learn. And it's not like I don't know how to cook, but I just don't cook as much as I should. I'm probably not as feminine as the average feminine female, but I wear heels, I dress up. I just feel like I have a very dominant personality. I'm 5'8" in my head, but 5'4" on paper. I've never actually lived with a partner before. I'm just trying to figure out, how am I not married with 5 kids running around? Like, what the fudge am I doing wrong? Most people say, oh, I don't give people a chance. Yes, I do. I have boundaries, though, and I don't let people fuck me over. I'm gonna say more than 3 times, because I give chances. I even give you a second chance. But it's so easy for me to just walk the fuck out once you start playing with me. But I still don't understand
Everything
how
is a
I'm still single.
contradiction.
Yeah.
Everything is a
That's-
contradiction. I don't cook, but I can cook, and I can learn how to cook.
Man,
I'm feminine because I wear high heels and I get dressed up. That's not femininity. Dominatrix wear high heels and get dressed up.
yeah, she doesn't really seem that too actually feminine. Actually,
She's not feminine at all. There's no feminine woman that's creating apps. Okay, let's not play that game. They're not feminine women who have 2 cars paid off for. Why you need 2 cars and why they both paid off? So I mean, she obviously knows how to save a buck, because I'm in agreement with that. That you shouldn't be financing these cars. Leasing is okay if you live in a certain level where you constantly got the same amount of money. You know what monies are coming in every month. You don't have to worry about. You don't have to think about. So go ahead and lease you a car, which is just like
renting.
you're basically renting the vehicle.
Yeah.
That's fine, but you're gonna finance these cars, and after 2 years, the cars, you owe so much, and the car's worth so little. So I'm always like, buy the car outright, own the car, even if it's an older car. Not like look at this car I'm in. I make sure I purchase the car. I have to be able. I don't want to owe on anything. So she's probably very money savvy and money smart, and she talks about she gives men second tries and second chance, and she just doesn't understand why at 31 years old she's not married with children. And what would you say to? How would you answer that for her?
I mean, she probably not the. I don't want to say she's not the cat. All right. At first, I was gonna be a little harsh towards her, but you know, I don't think she's that.
And let me say why
Yeah.
you're probably not being harsh, because you realize that she really wants to know the answer to this question.
Yeah.
So when a person wants to know the answer to the question, there's a little sincerity. She's being sincere in that, and that is probably why you kind of you step back. Or am I wrong?
I mean, no, I don't know if I thought that deep into it. I just had something towards her made me feel some kind of sympathy. That could be it, though.
Right. What did you think it was before I said
Right,
that?
because she probably does really long, and her clock is ticking. You know,
yes.
At 31, and that's tick tock, man. So I
between
can feel
28
for her.
and 35, she's supposed to be laser focused.
But, and you know, I don't think I do think that she's not like the kind of maybe men that are really pursuing her with the kind of pursuit that she wants. I don't think I don't know, the relationships aren't working out, because you know, I didn't want to be mean, but I don't know, man. I just seeing her, she didn't have the energy of someone that you would just keep. Like, she's someone you would settle for.
Wow.
I didn't want to say.
You know, because I honestly was thinking, man, this would be the perfect girl for Ulrich. When I saw her, I was like, this would be the perfect girl for Ulrich. She got 2 cars, so she likes to drive. So you
Shut up.
should be doing all the driving. You ain't care. You're like, dang, girl.
2 cars would only benefit 2 drivers.
No, but 2 cars just means she likes to drive.
Yeah.
You know, she got the daily driver, and then she has the weekender.
Anywho, or maybe she wants different rides. You know.
Yeah,
Sometimes
she got
wants
the
a smoother.
off-road ride or a faster ride. Yeah, of course.
But
I like this girl. Honestly, I like her. Not only did I like her for you.
actually, let me look at her. Let me look at her one more time. I still only could look at her face, and I can smell
Right.
her essence.
I'm 31. I don't have any kids. I got a credit score of 803.
Nah.
Let me see her face.
Recently pulled.
Awesome,
I
not a
have
fan
2
of
paid
that.
off cars. I'm about to close on my first house.
Oh,
this
the
year.
tattoo on the neck.
Oh, I didn't even
And
see
she
that.
has a huge arm tattoo.
I'm releasing an app on
And she
iOS
has a
and
nose
Android.
ring.
I work hard as fuck.
Yeah, but
I'm
Maddox had a
not
nose
clean,
ring.
but I'll
Actually,
always make
actually,
sure my
all
partner
three of my last three
Okay,
exes
so
had
I
nose
don't
rings.
cook, but I can. I can learn. And it's not like I don't know how to cook, but I just don't cook as much as I should. I'm probably not as feminine as the average feminine female, but I wear heels, I dress up. I just feel like I have a very dominant.
I don't
Okay.
like her. She kind of. Yeah,
Okay. I think she is an attractive
5'8" in
woman.
my head, but 5'4" on
I mean, I've
5'8" in my head, but 5'4" on paper. So this is a woman who dominates the room whenever she walks in a room, because really only tall women can truly dominate a room.
She's probably standoffish. Dominate. Hey, you see something? What she says?
No, no,
something
no,
like
no,
I'm
no.
dominating.
No,
but
she didn't say dominated. She said that she's 5'8" in her mind.
But she said my personality can be very dominating.
Oh,
she
let me
said
see that.
lived with a partner before. I'm just trying to figure out, how am I not married with 5 kids already? Am I as feminine as the average feminine female? But I wear heels, I dress up. And it's not like I don't know how to cook, but I just don't cook as much as I should. I'm probably not as feminine as the average feminine female, but I wear heels, I dress up. I just feel like I have a very dominant personality. I'm
There you
5'8"
go.
in my head.
Then you answered your question, love.
Never actually lived with
You answered your question. First of all, I think a woman who wears that bull
Oh yeah,
nose,
I don't like that. Yeah, no, I
if
said
you have a
ring.
nose ring, let's get a real nose ring. You're not, a bull is a male cow. Why do you want to put a bull style nose ring? So that's one.
Do you know the purpose
Then
of those? Is that really? I
the
don't know.
purpose for the bull to have that big
Ring? Is
I'm
it-
sure there
is
is a
it-
reason. I don't know. To make him look more appealing before they kill him at the ole. So now we got a young lady who does admit to being aggressive. No man who's gonna marry an aggressive woman. Okay. Then she has this neck tattoo.
Yeah, that's
No
really,
man,
That's just not.
No
yeah,
man
I
wants to
can't.
marry the chick with the neck tattoo. And on top of that, she got the tattoo on the arm, and it's by the bicep. So you have the bicep.
And she doesn't
Tattoo.
seem dominating. She seems kind of reactive. So she seems like she would just buck for just nothing, for little things, because she misinterprets what somebody's trying to say to her.
See
And
why I
she
say you
takes-
guys would be perfect?
Wow! Excuse
She's
me,
exactly like you.
I do that. I take things. Wait. I do that.
No,
I do that. You just call me a woman.
no, never. Hell no. No, even though I did say that to my son the other day. I said, you're kind of acting like a woman right now. Come on. Like,
Maybe,
stop
you know,
being so
sometimes
emotional.
maybe you gotta, yeah.
I gotta tell him, stop being so emotional. But anyway, I do like her still. I just want her to know that the nose ring gotta go. The dark black fingernail polish on your regular gotta go. She has black fingernail polish.
That's just that's
Black
not-
fingernail polish, and then because she has that fair skin complexion, so I know that she knows that contrast of that dark and that light probably looks good for her.
And those bird lashes, man, they're just not. I just can't do them.
Yeah, but the good thing with lashes is that they can be taken off, and they can be you can go.
They probably feminize. They probably really feminize her face though, because she just kind of have like a little rough, like a little bullish. I mean,
Yeah,
I'd hit.
yeah. No, but that's not the conversation whether or not you'll smash. We know that you would smash, but how many other tattoos does she have? 31-year-old woman with at least 2 noticeable tattoos, the black fingernail polish, all that, and that admitting to be aggressive is never gonna land you a man that's gonna marry you. He's not gonna. And then she has these apps going on for her. So we talking about. She says she's closed. She's about to close on a house. Never. I dated this chick who had a house, not a house. She had a condo, and she was talking about maybe we, like we should get together. Maybe think about. She was very marriage minded and wanted to have children. She was like 34 years old, and I was just, and I was like younger. I was like 29, and she was like 34, and I was just like, you want a man to move in with you, right? In your condo. She was like, yeah. I mean, unless he has a condo. Or I was like, but think about this. I says the spare bedroom is full of all your crap. The spare bathroom is full of all your crap. All your stuff has made it out of the bedroom and into the other room, and everything is packed with all your stuff. I said, a man is gonna want to come in here and say, I think I should marry this woman and we should build a life together. The last thing this woman needs to be doing is closing on a house and moving into the house. She should have the house, turn it into a rental, rent out the space, pay the mortgage and the taxes on the house to let a man know you're still available. No man wants to walk up on a woman with a house and 2 cars and working on an app. The mood swings must be crazy.
She has a lot on her plate.
You got a lot on your plate. Your mood swings must be out of this world. Now, sorry, y'all. They know I'm doing a pod, but yet they still want to call me. That's my kids, What you gonna do? What can you do? There was only one pod in the last like 20 pods, but they didn't call. Anyway, so what we have to do is understand that there's so much going against her that if she's truly sincere, heed what I'm telling you and do not move into a home, because a man is not going to want to feel like that's a woman's role to move into the man's home.
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
It ain't the man's role to move into the woman's home, unless that's just temporary. Then y'all gonna go buy a house. Like if let's say she has an apartment and you move in the apartment, and then within 6, 7 months, 8 months, you guys are married, and then 8 months after that, you guys get the house. If there's a plan like that, that can work. But if you got all that, ain't nobody trying to enter into that situation, man.
Yeah.
And then who's gonna bring a woman home to their mother with a tattoo on her neck?
No, I don't bring her home.
Who's gonna do
And
that?
her whole energy, is too. She does have an aggressive energy.
Right, yeah. She sounded. Get to view her and look at her, it turns it into another thing, man. These women are going through it, man. But they're not the only ones. Men are suffering too. Men want love.
Yeah,
men want relationships.
Yeah, and that was meaner what I said earlier about she's someone you settle for. That was very mean.
Settle for.
That was very mean.
But here, who? But no.
Yeah.
This is great. This is great that you just said that, because who is the man that's settling for it? Is it you, the educator, the man that you are, the educated man that you are? Are you the settling for her? Because I would argue that the person who's settling for her is a dude who ain't got much going on.
I couldn't date her. I couldn't date her.
So who's the man settling for her? You said that
what type?
she's
I don't
the
know,
kind of
woman. Maybe some artsy guy. Maybe doesn't have a steady career or something like that.
Oh, like the painter or the
guy? Not talented. Yeah,
you mean he just dress arts?
No, he just does a bunch of random shit stuff. They really dress nice. Those dudes.
He's like a temp. He works temp all the time.
And they always doing cool stuff. There's always they're looking at the coffee shop stuff to see what's up, see what's around.
But in other words, they on the coffee
They're
shop.
The people you always
board.
see in the shop. You always see in a place doing stuff. Hey, look, there's someone doing stuff in that place, and it's always those guys, those big long jean. I don't know, long jean doesn't make sense. The weird jeans, just like kind of bell bottom jeans.
Yeah, they look like they could be a skater.
Yeah.
Because he was a skater for like 4 years,
and they
pulled that butt. Yeah. I see him. I see this person. This person is so clear in my mind. But he's the one, and he got fingernail polish. He's definitely got fingernail polish.
Yeah, I can see her being like into some. I
He
I
thinks
wonder-
her black nails are just so cool. They
Yeah,
just contrast
I see her
against her
with the
skin so
I
nice.
see her with the white too.
A white guy.
Yeah, I was here with the black guy.
No black guy. See, I saw a black guy, but I did see light-skinned black guy with dreads, and the dreads.
Oh yeah. All right. That I saw too.
Yeah,
I saw that.
And he has the tattoo on the back of the hand. He has the tattoo on the back of the hand.
No, that's a little evil.
He doesn't have a tattoo back right here that says like the yin and yang symbol. It's right there.
Cornball.
He got the yin and yang symbol that he picked out of the. There, that one. I want that one.
Yeah,
Picked it out of the book.
Those tattoo guys. Wait, you don't have any tattoos, right?
Yeah, I have a tattoo. I have a tattoo that's on my bicep. It's of a tree with no leaves, and then you can see the roots, and that's paying homage to my mom, who warned me many times for many years that she says, son, jealousy is like a tree with many branches. You know, so I used to be like, all right. So she was always like warning me about people that are jealous. And they'll smile in your face, and they could be your friends and your family, but they don't like you winning. So jealousy is a tree with many branches. So I did that for her, that tattoo. But I never did another one after that. I don't have an addictive personality. I can do the one and leave the other four.
All right. Well, it takes a lot. I imagine if I would never get a tattoo. If I ever did get tattoos, I probably would have did the whole sleeves. If I did, I would never get tattoos. But if I was, I'd just have both sleeves like that.
Right.
But I wouldn't do tattoos.
Are you secretly jealous of the sleeve tattoo guys?
No, I'm completely happy with not having got a tattoo.
Right.
I'm gonna be older someday.
You know, I have a brother. I never really talk about him much, but he's fully covered, all sleeve tattoos. And when we were in our 20s, he started when he was in his 20s. Like late 20s, and then I was like, yeah, his name is Disco, by the way. That's like he's a big party promoter, and I would be like, yo, Disco, what's up with all these tattoos? He says, yo, you gotta do it. He says, yo, trust me. I walk into any room with these tattoos on my arms, I ain't gotta say nothing to the chicks. They already figured me out in their minds. And I was like, wow.
In a good way or bad way?
In a good way. He was always getting the pretty girls too. You know, he always was getting the girl. He said the tattoos just opened up the doors to a whole group of women.
There are some girls who like them tattoos.
Well, according to him, that you become irresistible. You're like this. They just want you so bad. I don't know if they want to marry you and have a strong relationship with you. You know, they might just want you for the season, but you know. Like kind of what you experience all the time. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to think.
Hey. What's with all the abuse?
Yo, is there another video or what? What we got? Anything
No,
left?
that was the other video. That was the last video.
That was the last video? All right. It's a short show today, and I got to get out of here anyway. I got stuff to do.
And Saturday,
It's Saturday night over here. You are appreciated for tuning in. Over. Do you want to look to see what's going on? Any of this stuff here? You want to see any of that stuff?
No, it's not too common crazy. Tasha is heavy. Is it? Dude, what's up, David? Tasha, thanks for always showing love, Tasha. Supreme, yo, Elvis. That glyphosate burger you posted earlier looked delicious. Okay. I don't know what that is. All right, Ricardo. Hey, what do you mean purr? Who's being purr over here?
Her. I don't know. I'm
What's
not
up,
Shannon
Ricardo?
Sharp. But did you hear that Shannon Sharp said he made more money off of the Cat Williams show than he did playing any one particular season of his career? And you know, Shannon Sharp was paid millions of dollars to play
from
football.
what, YouTube?
From YouTube, yes, from YouTube.
Because he got like, what, 50 million views or something?
Now I think it's like 70. He say, and he was like, I just got a check, and he was showing off his Rolex watch, the newest one he just got. He's like, this from Cat Williams right here. Oh, and Also, what it's also is the alcohol, because you can order the alcohol through the YouTube channel. So he's making money off of the alcohol. He says some place just ordered 2,000 cases of that new alcohol. I'm actually thinking of trying it. Going to get a bottle of that. That's what we should do. We should test it out, even though we're in a car. So that might not be the best plan.
Yes.
They're gonna be like, "Look at you, Elvis, taking a sip. We see it. We got it on video."
We'll see. We'll make something like that happen.
You appreciate it. I'm Big Elvis the Chef Rosenberg,
I'm over.
and we are gonna say goodbye. And I love you. Come on, you know this already. Come on. You know this.